You're locked into the Womanora Crush Wednesday podcast, the only weekly podcast inspiring, educating, motivating 1 million women entrepreneurs one Wednesday at a time. The WCW podcast is fueled by the Purpose Formula: passion plus purpose plus profit equals success. And here are your hosts, Jen and Modi.
Hey crushes, you are listening to episode 33, season 3. Happy New Year from Modi and I. We are back. Womanora Crush Wednesday podcast. Today is our first episode of the new year, and we just kind of want to start you guys off with talking about what our schedule is going to be and how the podcast is going to be formatted from here on out. We took some feedback from some of our crushes, and we're going to be having episodes only on Wednesdays, except for Tea Time, which you guys know that we do on Fridays. And so that's the third Friday of every month, but all other episodes will be on Wednesdays only. So, you know, our name is WCW. So Wednesdays only will new episodes be uploaded. So you can catch us on Wednesdays. And let's get into today's topic. Our first topic, we're talking about stinking thinking and how to, you know, start your New Year's off in this positive mindset. In my past wins, instead of, you know, getting down on myself and say, you know, in the moment, or being negative towards myself or the situation, or doubting myself. You know, you have those moments where you're not confident. I take a look at what I did in the past, things that I've achieved in the past, how I won in the past, all those things. I also, you know, like to talk to my cheerleader friends that support me, and my husband, people who lift me up and say, you know, you're being too hard on yourself. You know, you're being ridiculous. You can do this. You know, you did this before. You gotta keep going. So talking to somebody that can help build you up. And I would say preparation, because the more you're prepared for something, the more likely you are to be confident, and the more likely you are to overcome that thing. So, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's studying, like Madi's example, whether it is working on a project at work, whether it is launching a business or continuing in your business, like, you know, getting followers or getting customers or whatever. The more you put into that and focus on that and prepare to win, I do believe that you will.
I agree. I totally agree. And I also would like to piggyback off of what Jen mentioned. Keeping a gratitude journal, something that you can write in every day. You can write something there. You can write 3 different things that you are happy about, that you expect on that day. And then after you get all the things that you've expected, you will come back and write the things that you're grateful for and all those good things. I believe that when you write positive things down, or when you write different or great affirmations or just things that make you happy, it really, really makes you happy. It really makes you happy. It makes you feel good, you know, and sometimes it makes you feel so good you want to share it.
That was a great point about, because a lot of people, they do the gratitude journal or they do some sort of gratification, but to actually come back to it in the nighttime, you know, after you've gone through your day, and then reflect again, or, you know, write down what happened or whatever, is a great point that Madi said, because I think it takes it a step further. It makes it a little bit more real, because you're coming back to it, and then, you know, that can help prepare you for the next day after you've reflected on, what happened for your day now, you already are going into the next day in a positive mindset. So I thought that was a great point in the gratitude. And that's something that I would like to do in 2017 a lot more, is putting a visual aspect to the things that I'm grateful for and having it in my phone. That way that I will see it every day, because most people are in their phone all the time. So
I agree. Your stinking thinking will get in the way of your happiness. And I know, like, in the beginning of the year, this is the beginning of the year, you're motivated now, you're inspired, you want to do something, you want to, do something really big. Continue to keep looking at that. Keep that on your focus. Keep focusing on your why, on why you continue to do what you're doing. Don't let that light go out because you're having a stinking thinking moment. If you're having a moment, fall back, close the computer up, put the laptop up, turn your phone off, silence it, whatever. Do whatever it is that keeps you happy, that will not let you, stay in that drought.
Starting off this year, don't let this be like all the other years where you started off and then you lost your flame, you lost your joy, you lost your happiness. Do these gratitude practices. Keep your achievements in front of you so that you can just keep going and continue to kill it throughout the whole 2017.
Yes, and don't wait till February, because a lot of people kind of fall off in February, like right now everyone is in the gym. So basically you may not even get a Stairmaster in the gym. But don't let that be the reason why you do not continue to keep going. If you have to work out at home, eat healthy, do things that spark you, that make you happy, that keep you happy. Those are the things that you should continue to do. This year, make some changes. You may have had this routine for some time. Do something different with friends, with family, with your spouse, with your roommate, whomever. Just do something different, but don't try not to stay stagnant, because being stagnant can definitely, stinking thinking will just creep on in, and before you know it, you have lost the spark on everything, and it takes a while. But every leader has been thrown to the ground. Every leader has been on the ground before. Every entrepreneur out here has had no being said to them on a regular basis, and they keep going. So you should continue to keep going. Make this year a great year. It's 2017. Woohoo! We're here. We're alive. We're thankful. We're grateful. This gratitude journal, you guys, keep it up. We can talk about it. If you want to talk about a gratitude journal, you can always email us. You can DM us on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you find us. Definitely keeping a gratitude journal, like Jen and I mentioned prior, is very beneficial, I believe. And I think we should even think about doing a challenge or something with this gratitude journal.
Yeah, we might do a challenge, or we might try an Instagram chat. We haven't done that before. And that seems to be something that I enjoyed the last one that I was in. So, you might see that on our social media coming up soon, a gratitude challenge or a gratitude journal challenge here in the near future.
Yes, this year is going to be filled with so many amazing and awesome different stories from different successful entrepreneurs. We have some exciting news to give to you all, but we'll keep it for a little bit before we mention it. But there's going to be some different tea time conversations that we're going to be having this year. We plan on opening it up to different crushes out there. If they want to get on the mic on Tea Time and, have a conversation with us, we're going to open that up this year. 2017 will be phenomenal, ladies. Will be phenomenal.
Yep. All right, ladies, crushes, if there are some gentlemen listening. So, one more thing we'd like to mention. We have a Patreon page. Madi, what is that link, that URL?
What you will do is go on to Patreon, and then you could put in WCW podcast show, and it should come up, and you will be able to donate.
And you'll be able to donate crushes, and this will just be extra support, even if it's $1, extra support to keep us on the air, to keep our show running, so that our show can make some more improvements, so that we can do some even greater things in 2017. So that is a place where you can go and support us, donate to WCW Podcast to keep us going and to keep us bringing out fresh content.
Yes, every dollar helps us to get closer and closer to achieving our WCW goals. And we definitely have you in mind and hope that, you'll take the time out to donate to us.
Yep. Okay, crushes. You will hear from us on the next Wednesday, and it's so good to be back.
Thanks for tuning in to the Womanora Crush Wednesday podcast. Be sure to tune in next week for Girl Talk with Jen and Modi, along with some of your favorite business crushes, more exclusive business tips, insights, creative business ideas, and doable action steps to improve your business and help you create your phenomenal life. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to tell a friend to subscribe and stay tuned for a weekly dose of the WCW podcast. Crushing hard on the Womanora and want to hear her story on the show? Know a creative woman-owned business that's killing it? Let us know at womanoracrushwednesday@gmail.com.